Want to say anything before I ride out? He broke his new bike. How about you? That's good. That's good. Look at this shit fucking going on out here. Wow. All right. See you nerds tomorrow. Huh? All right. We are back at it again, baby. Riding the fucking motorcycles. It has been raining for a week straight. And I have been wanting to ride so bad and not been able to because of the weather. But now, here we are, back at it again. Which is sweet. I got a new camera. Which is cool. My other one was fucking up at night. So everything looked completely shaky and was just like unbearable for me to even edit, much less for anybody to want to watch. So I got a new camera. I hope it looks good. This is my first time trying it out outside of just making sure it runs. Another cool thing is this camera lets me adjust my microphone volume. So I can turn my microphone down a little bit and hope that, you know, I'm not going to be clipping. Except my bike's pretty loud, so I tend to talk kind of loud to compensate for that. And it's always clipping. When I'm editing, all my audio is always in the red, so I have to declip it in post. And it just makes it not sound as good. But with this new camera, I'm able to turn it down, so that's pretty fucking sweet. Also, big news in the fucking LETMERIP world. Ooh, got the barbecue going on over there. Our old president out here got him a fucking leader bike. So now we have 2 leader bikes in the crew. We got the CBR and we got the MT10. So 2 fucking leader bikes going around. I'm still the only cafe racer, and I'll probably remain the only one because I don't think anybody else wants to be leaned as far forward and have to deal with the issues of an old bike, air-cooled and carbureted and all the other stuff. I like it. I think it's cool. Definitely not for everybody. Like, shit like this can get me in trouble if it gets really hot. I should have just passed everybody and gone up to the front. I guess I still could. It would be cool if people just went all the way where they're supposed to be going. Oh, that is why I didn't split and go all the way to the front. And it's also illegal. But I feel like this whole fucking vlog could just be about lane splitting and me fucking bitching about how it's not legal the whole time. And yeah, like I've said a bunch of times, I don't really care about the splitting so much as the filtering at lights. I feel like I should be able to do that, but unfortunately I cannot. So yeah, we got it's pretty funny. As I was leaving the house, Casey was pulling up his bike on his truck because the stator is already fucked up on it. And it lost power when he was coming out of the gas station. He couldn't get it started. Thought it was just a battery, so we brought it back, jumped it off, and put the meter on it. And while it was running, it was still losing power. So, yeah. Luckily, he bought it at a shop, so they're going to just order one for him, and it's no problem. We just get a brand new one for free, which is good. Also, I don't know if I've talked about this either, but I got a transition visor for my helmet. I was in the middle of the ride and went to Cycle Gear on the boys trip, and I've been looking at getting a tinted visor. It was getting pretty close to the evening, and I thought we would be out later than dark, and I don't want to rock a tinted visor after dark. So they did have these transition visors, which is pretty cool. It works really well so far. It's almost like it blocks the sun, and I can't even really tell that it's getting darker. But when I watch back some of some of the videos that I've made with it on, it's like my whole face is blacked out. So it's, I mean, it's definitely working. But I still look like an astronaut hamster at night. What's up, man? What you got going on? Oh, nice. You'll fucking pop it up? No. No, it is. Not on this. Hell no. I don't have no rear brakes on this thing. You can't really? I bet you could do it on that thing.
I'll do it on my scooter, but not on this.
No?
Yeah.
It don't have enough power or what?
Yeah, I do. I'm scared.
You're scared? Yeah, I hear that.
I do it on the scooter so many times.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but this, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I'm scared to do it on this too. A, because I don't have a rear brake, so I can't bring myself down. And B, I've got little tires in the back on this thing, so it's like, it's super heavy to be on this little of a tire. If I was a better rider, I could probably do it, but.
Yeah, I did have one of a bigger bike too, but I sold it like maybe about 3 months before I moved here.
Yeah.
I just did this. I put plastic in it.
Yeah.
Every time birds poop on it, birds.
You what? You
I'm walking at my house, birds pooping on it. So I can't do that. There's nothing wrong with it.
That's funny, man. It just keeps you just wipe the shit off every time before you.
Sometimes mess up your tank.
Oh yeah. All right, man. Oh man, so cool. Getting to talk to other bikers is super fun. Chopping it up. Even that little bike is cool as fuck. I mean, like, that's what we've been talking about. Getting these like little Grom size style bikes to do wheelies and shit on. But he said he's scared to do it on his. I guess he's got something even smaller than that he wheelies on. But that's cool, man. Sweet to roll up to a white and get to chop it up with another biker. Whoa, what the fuck is going on here? Everybody going slow. Got another one coming up here. Up, 2 down, boys. Oh, it's so sweet in the summer seeing everybody out, fucking riding around, having a good time, baby. Oh, damn, she's trying to pass me. What the hell? Trying to race me in your camera, girl? Come on now. I know my bike is slow, but it's not that slow. Woo! Uh-oh. I feel like I might have felt a little sprinkle there. I did bring my rain jacket. I learned my lesson a couple times. There's this fucking, I can't remember if it's a Harley or a Royal Enfield. Royal Enfield. All right. On the trip all the way, baby. This is the road. All right, what do we want to talk about? What the fuck is that thing? Who is that? What is that thing over there? Oh my God. So they're building tall skinnies out here, bro? That's a $7 million house right there if you didn't know. Going too slow. I'm getting my fucking ass road on a motorcycle. That's not good. I don't know, who knows what they're fucking building over there. A bunch of shit. Sylvester. Okay, cool, fine. Little townhouses, I guess, like those with weird fucking staircases up front. That looks insane. Yeah, finger guns, everybody. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, so I guess what I can talk about, so I'm not having to edit out and watch so much fucking bullshit of me not talking. I did start an Instagram, which is kind of cool, I guess. To try to, I guess, filter people into if they want to watch my YouTube videos, me fucking yammering on. I posted a couple little edits, little Instagram style edits, I guess. I'm going to try to keep doing that kind of stuff just for fun at night. I work at night, so I get off like early in the morning usually like 1 or 2 in the morning. My wife and baby are usually asleep, I produce music as well, but I can't play any instruments or do any of that kind of stuff. I'll baby sleeping at night. So I started editing video. I was like, when I got my bike, I was like, man, if I were to ever get in some kind of accident, I want to, kind of way to prove, who was at fault. And so I was like thinking about getting some kind of dash cam or something. And I was like, oh shit, I fucking just can do GoPro and get footage, and if something cool happens, I can, post it online or show it to my friends or whatever. And then I was like, fuck, I'm not, producing music. I have all this time at night where I'm usually just like fucking watching TV and shit, which is not good. I was like, fuck, I'll edit some videos, man. Maybe I can fucking make a YouTube, and that makes a couple bucks that, people want to watch, and I'll be able to, ride motorcycles. Hi, puppy. Oh, it's funny. Oh, 2 down to the scooter. There's a thread on some bike group about who they give 2 down to, that, like, if they just give it to their own, like, style of bikes or what. And I was like, when I was out riding with Casey, I gave 2 down to a scooter, and he was like, the scooter didn't give it back. And I was like, fuck these scooters, man. I'm trying to give them, I'm trying to tell them to be safe and give them some daps out here in these streets, and these motherfuckers never fucking wave back. He's like, don't fucking wave at scooters. They're fucking scooters. I'm like, man, you're still on 2 wheels out here in these streets. I still want them to be safe. I don't think, riding a scooter is, like, inherently uncool either. Some people are like, oh, it's fucking lame. I mean, I might say that, but fuck, I would, if I didn't have a motorcycle, I wouldn't mind riding one. They're pretty fun. Now, I'm not talking about the bird scooters, by the way. I'm talking about, like, a sit-on, like, bike style, two-wheel fucking scooter. All right, buddy. He didn't see me. That's all I'm saying. He didn't see me. It's all good. The bird scooters are not my favorite thing. I think those are kind of silly. But all the guys that I ride bikes with, they go downtown and ride those things. I'm like, I don't understand it. Maybe I need to go just do it with them once. I've ridden them before. I think their whole thing is that it doesn't belong to you, so you can fucking go nuts on it, and it, it's not a big deal. Like, if you break it or fucking wreck it or whatever, it's, it's not like you have to fix it like you do with our bikes. That makes sense. But I'm like, dude, we all have fucking motorcycles. Why would you wanna like downgrade to something like that, I guess? But I don't know. I guess it's just a different thing. It's so nice out here still. Every video I keep talking about how we're not going to have any more of these days. This is probably the last day I'll be able to ride without sweating like crazy. But then it keeps happening. Turn that throttle on, baby. Woo! It is fucking windy out here today. I feel like I'm getting fucking pushed sideways out here. God dang it. That was crazy. Woo! Damn, I'm only going 55 too. Holy shit. I should not be floating like this at 55. I'll tell you that. In the Bentley, baby. The Bentley, baby. Damn, that's a fucking big bagger. You got the kid on there, I think. Ooh. Go get a steak before work would be sick. You know what? I could fuck with some pizza. Let's go get some fucking Donato's pizza over here. I have a bunch of fucking time before work. I left super early. I don't know why. I don't know anything about Donato's. Ooh. Big old bun, baby. I'm just gonna fucking park right here. Fuck it.